Yo, so I guess it's time for my second video of this channel, and as you can see, like the last time I had told you guys that I was making another ski mask, and I did do it, and it's almost 75 to 80% complete, and that's it. So talking about the thought I have at the moment is like I did feel this magical kind of magical mystical thing a few moments back, and which is I felt a presence which is unlike myself, like seeing myself sitting in front of myself talking to myself, and that shit was too real, like almost real. It wasn't too real but almost real, and I wish to share how it felt. So it came down to like having a friend that thinks alike, that behaves alike, that talks alike, and that knows everything that you have been through. And the like he does share everything that you are, like all your traumas, all your past experiences, all your fears, all your hobbies, dreams, and everything. So that was like s- uh, having a friend you always wished for. It's something around the same line, and it was interesting as like I could discuss my problem with it. I won't like I can call the person with pronouns like him, and as he's a male, of course, like he's like myself, as I said. So so the experience was quite interesting, as I could like ask him the questions and I would get an advice which is again coming from my own mind. The like I think it in the end it comes down to uh, giving yourself the love that you are used to, or you are habitually giving out to others, or giving the advices that you give out to others to yourself. And it turns out to be quite simple and quite great, to be honest. And it feels magical, as it is magical in a way. So that was my experience, my first experience of meeting myself. So that's why the video is titled meeting myself for the first time. And it does feel like you now you have a teammate who you can rely on, though it is all uh, like imagination in, I guess. So but it feels good to have someone by your side who completely understands you, who completely understands your pain, your fears, your dreams, your goals, your traumas, and the way your mind functions. So it's like talking to yourself, and that does seem great to me, though I don't know if I will be able to like meet myself again the way I did it for the first time, but I will try, and I hope it does turn out to be a good thing and don't turn me into uh, a psychopath would be a wrong word to use, but I hope it doesn't turn me into a crazy being who sees a person who is alike himself and talks to him all the while. I do wish to talk to him, but inside my mind only, and not in real like it happens in Fight Club. So yeah, so that was something I wanted to share, and I guess it can happen to people, and if it does happen to people, it would be a good thing if your moral compass is in the right place. Saying that, I don't mean to say my moral compass is in right place. I don't know, I cannot be sure of it, as I too am a human. Like I've been numb for almost 20 years, I guess. From 20, that won't count as 20, 15 to 20 years. So, and after that, I have learned about empathy and things like it's all logical to me. I I often find myself talking to myself, and I use this line where I say, I think, I don't feel stuff. Like everything, every feeling to me comes off as an equation, and that's how my brain is programmed. As I I was numb to stuff, and then I had to learn emotions. So most of the times, every emotion that come towards me, it comes as an equation and not as a feeling. So yeah. So all the things I have, all the things I feel are learned. Most of them are learned. A few of them are natural, and I do feel them to be natural. So so what I was willing to say with this is, I too am a human, and I can be wrong, and I don't mean to say that my moral compass is in the right place, and that makes me more of a human than I was, and I do enjoy this new feeling of me being a normal person. Like I often feel there is something inherently wrong with me, but that's all about it's all about my experiences when I was too young to be conscious about things, be conscious about morals, be conscious about everyone else's sorrows, their happiness, their idea of happiness. So I did do things which were maybe morally incorrect, but I wasn't conscious at that point. And then after a time, I learned empathy and shit, and my past version doesn't feel to be a good person to me. So that often takes me back to this dark side where I cannot convince myself that I am or I can be a good person. As you can look at it this way, like suppose you were let me think for a while. So consider like you are going from point A to point C, and there is in between a point B where you did something which was maybe morally incorrect, which was maybe uh, let's suppose that you did something, and you were not aware of its consequences or how it affects the other individuals and things. And then you get to point C, and now you realize the thing that you have or had done wasn't actually a good thing, and it did affect some other individuals and their lives. It might have affected some other individual and their lives, and then you realize that you did something wrong, and now you cannot forgive yourself for that. Like now, as you are on a higher level of consciousness maybe, or you have realized that these things were wrong, and but your previous self has done those things. So now it haunts you in a way. So I don't know how to do that, how to forgive myself. And though I'm learning and it's on the way, the forgiveness is on the way. Sometimes I do feel like I have forgiven myself, and but I do bump into it after a while, hoping someday it will end. And it will, if I guess, if I go on to learning things the way I am right now. But I guess in the end, the joy of it or the heart of it lies in the question and not the answer of it. No matter whichever side the answer lands, it will it will like end the search of it. And as someone has said before, the curiosity kills the cat. It might kill the cat and make life a little boring, I guess. So what I have right now is a will to try to be a good human being than I was. What I was what I was is a past, and what I can be I what I can be is obviously the future, but it can be a good thing. That's what I believe in, and that's what I put efforts in. Like I'm trying, though my friends might say that I am a kind person and shit, and all of the good things about me, but if you ask me honestly, I will say I'm trying. I'm trying to be a good human, though I'm not yet convinced that I am a good human. I do put myself in the categories of the bad ones, but I'm trying, and I will be trying to the end. And I won't chase for the answer of it. Like I don't think I will be happy with the answer, even if it turns out that I am a good person, or even if it lands on the bad side of it. I don't think I will be happy with that answer anymore, and I feel like the search has my heart. So, in the process of it, so I guess that was too heavy and too what should I say, too vague of an answer to a lot of questions. But that's how it is right now, and that's where the video ends, I guess. So this is Lost Kid Jack signing off. And once again, believe in kindness, believe in empathy, believe in everything, and these are the qualities that are most important for a human to have. That's what I think. I don't guarantee it to be true, but that's what I think, and I hope I am true on this one. So yep, listen to your heart. Don't listen to the world as the world talks shit. Don't listen to your brain when it tries to convince that you don't deserve good things and shit. So yep, Lost Kid Jack signing off. Best luck for all the dreams you got, and best luck for all the good things you are trying to be.